On this day in 1917, Nebraska law officially prohibited the manufacture and sale of alcoholic beverages in the state.
Voters approved the amendment to the state's constitution. This picture from the Nebraska Historical Society is from that first day. A Dakota County newspaper reported that bootlegging spiked after the law passed. Raiding squads going after violators even targeted bathrooms. The 18th Amendment to the U.S. Constitution, which banned liquor nationwide, was ratified in 1919. National prohibition was repealed with the 21st Amendment in 1933.